Today's video, we're going to be talking about data security in the cloud. Specifically, we're going to be talking about data security posture management. You'll hear this referred to as DSPM. Now, I want to take a look at how CloudGuard actually helps you to implement this concept into your overall cloud security posture. The TLDR is that we have partnered with industry leaders in both AWS and Azure to bring you seamless data discovery integrations with your CloudGuard risk management engine. We take all of the data classifiers and information about where your sensitive data lives, and then we analyze it in context of the rest of your cloud security environment, and then provide you a quick triage list of your riskiest assets so that you know exactly where you need to spend your time fixing misconfigurations and remediating. Now, let's jump over to the video, and I'll actually show you how this is going to work in the real world. Okay, so you're probably noticing that this is not a CloudGuard dashboard, and you are correct about that, and I'll explain. So the way that our solution has actually implemented DSPM into the product is that we've partnered with industry leaders in both Amazon Macie and Microsoft Purview to bring you the data discovery, insights, classification, and visibility that those tools provide, and integrate those findings directly into the CloudGuard risk management dashboard. Now, I'm going to quickly show you kind of how to configure a job in Macie. The great thing about this integration is that it really is pretty seamless. Any jobs or schedules that you've already created within these programs are automatically carried over, and that data is imported into CloudGuard for you. We don't need any additional third-party scanners or anything like that. The data is scanned right where it sits on the cloud provider infrastructure, and then the findings are pushed into the risk management engine. Let's look at creating a job in Macie really quickly, so you see kind of some of the data classifiers and more granular controls that you have. So we're going to go up here to create a job. You get to select the specific S3 buckets that you would like to include in the job. For this one here, I'm just going to go with credit card information. Want to make sure that you review your selections. That's all this is. After that, you get to pick the actual schedule for the job, right? So you can do a one-time discovery scan, which is definitely helpful. Like it certainly has value, but I definitely think that a recurring scan will offer more to your overall cloud security posture. Next, these are the pre-configured data classifiers that are, they come with Amazon Macie. You can take the recommended. There's 35 different ones, but it's essentially everything from like credit card information to driver's license numbers, things like that, where it will detect those things and then alert you to the type of information that is exposed, or not even exposed, I'm sorry. It will alert you to the type of information that is contained within the asset. You can also do custom data modifiers by managing your custom identifiers. You can also do that back here on the screen as well. You can do allow lists. The last thing really is just to name the job, give it a description, make sure that it's something that makes sense within the environment, and then you can run the job. And those findings are going to be incorporated into your risk management dashboard. Now, let's jump over to CloudGuard, and I'll actually show you what that looks like from our product. Okay, so here we are on the CloudGuard risk management dashboard. Again, I'll give you the 30-second view of risk management. We also have created a video on vulnerability and risk management previously, so I'll either link that here on the screen now, or we'll put it in the description below. But essentially, the risk management engine takes into account many different factors. Could be anything from public exposure to sensitive data being found on the asset. What else? Over permissive permissions, which is a mouthful. Let's say that a bunch of times fast. That'll be fun. And then we can also like designate things as a crown jewel, which is like a custom modifier within our system to say whether or not it's business critical. But we take into account all of those things, come up with a score between 0 and 10, 0 being not very risky, 10 being your riskiest, hey, you need to fix this now. And then we provide you that list of triage assets so that you can make informed, time-sensitive decisions on which assets need your attention first. Now, let's take a look at the customer payment details S3 bucket here. And we are going to see immediately up in the top right-hand corner that there are a couple of different badges that this asset have been assigned. Number one, it is publicly exposed. Number two, crown jewel, meaning it's highly important to our business. Number three, sensitive data finding. This is where Macie integration comes in. It's letting us know, hey, this particular asset has been identified to contain some amount of sensitive data. And then you get the actual overall rating at 9.6, which means this one's pretty bad. You'll see quickly, we have our top 5 remediation actions. I'm going to drop into posture findings here, and we'll pull the first one so that we can take a look at it. You can see a little bit more about the risk management that I was talking about a second ago. So the issue here that's outlined is that this is a publicly exposed S3 bucket, which is not great. So it gives us a quick description of what the issue is, which rule set that we're actually in violation of. And these rule sets come pre-configured with CloudGuard. There's a ton of them that you can select from and then run them against various environments if they are applicable to your overall security posture. The other thing here to note is that when you do have some sort of a misconfiguration, CloudGuard gives you immediate recommendations on what to do and how to do it. So at the top here, you'll see that we give you instructions for your actual AWS console and how to remediate from there. We also include Terraform code that you can drop directly into your configurations, as well as Bash code that you can drop into your configurations as well. And any applicable references you'll also see contained here. So that really is the beauty of the CloudGuard integration. It's sublime. It's not going to beat you over the head. It's not going to, flash the lights and go crazy, right? It's going to take sensitive data findings and classifiers, and it's going to integrate it into the risk management dashboard that you're already using with the product. So it really is a seamless integration, and it allows, when you have misconfigurations or vulnerabilities on the assets containing sensitive data, those rank higher, therefore they are brought to your attention faster, and you are able to go ahead and remediate those issues. It's not something where you are going to have to sit around wondering what is the posture of my, most sensitive data. You're going to know because those are going to be the things that you're alerted to first. So I hope that you've enjoyed the video. If you like this, give us a like, a comment, and let us know what you thought. And we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much.